All right, all right. Excuse me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gotta get my, ooh, that was a big old wrist pop there. Didn't mean to have that happen. Cool. Get rid of this stuff here. Hopefully I will not be texted and whatnot while I'm here. I brought my glasses because my eyes are going blind. We should have people joining us shortly. While we do some stitching today. I'm gonna do some stitching. Oh, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, there's some more stuff. We're gonna do some purple. Stitching some purple. All right. Let's see. Get the old brain working here. Gotta get the old brain working here. Good morning. Hey. Hey, Val. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Lori. Hey, Karen. I'm going to be on for a couple of hours, guys. Couple of hours. Yeah, no, Thursday's my normal streaming morning. And so Thursday's my normal day that I am home. So it's my typical stream. Good morning, Maya. Haven't seen you in a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be on for a couple of hours or so today. And then I have a vision appointment. Got to go get my eyes checked today. Which will be good because we'll see what they tell me about my near vision. How much that has gotten worse over the last year. When I went in last year, I was starting to feel like I needed reading glasses. And they're like, oh, no, your eyes are just fine. Everything's cool. And then, yeah. And then they've steadily deteriorated ever since. So now I need big magnifiers. Ah, cool, EJ. That's awesome. It is all that cross-stitching. Hey, Cray. Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat. Very cool. Well, EJ, I'll try to remember to repeat some questions or comments as I can. But I'm going to be helping out. Cray, what's going on? What is going on? What's the problem? What can we help you with today? My thumb is healing ever so slowly. I may have to adjust my focus. Let's see if I do this. Yeah, I'll work on my focus a second. I thought I had my focus set, but it did not. Apparently it didn't work too well. Here, let me move this over here. Focus. Ah. All right, we're going to leave it there. It's a little better. Hade has a sale. Be safe getting your kid, Karen. Sophie says, Lucky only need glasses for driving. Did anybody see that Hade has a sale on? That is, I agree, Maya, that is dangerous. Hey, Puggle Love. Nice. Just finished weaving in all the ends of a shawl I was working on. Got the notification you were on. Such perfect timing. That does sound great. That is awesome. Oh, Craig, diamond painting is bad. Canvas is fraying and the drills are popping. Oh, man. Wish I knew how to do diamond paint. Well, I'm glad I don't know how to do diamond painting or don't get into it just as yet because that would be a really bad thing. But I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. Hade's having a sale. Oh, boy. For those who love Hade, today would be a good time. How much of us? Let me just take a peek at it here. I'm just going to take a peek. It's not that I'm gonna, buy anything. Dum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Where does it say they're having a sale? Is it just going to be on charts by artist? Let's just do this and see. How can you tell Hade's having a sale? Hey, Aaron. Enable, enable, enable. Ooh, oh, so you go on the individual ones. Ooh. This would be a good time to buy. Oh yeah, it's a big sale. Like stuff that's $19 is now like $12. That's insane. Oops. That's insane. He's having a sale. He's having a sale. All right, let's put that aside for now. Good morning, Purple Sharon. Good morning. Hey, P Stitcher. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad I caught you as well. Oh man, Sophie, you are totally right. This big old sale. For those who don't know, hey Val. For those who don't, well, I already saw you said, yeah, there's a sale at Hade. Ooh. Good morning, Stitch and Granny. Stitch and Granny, you're somebody else that I haven't seen in a while. Very cool. Sharon, I tried to, I've been using my notifications on Twitch. So yesterday when I had a little bit of a break at work, I looked at my phone and I saw you had started stitching. So I popped in because I was going to try and host you. And I couldn't, and my phone wouldn't let me do it this time. I'm not sure if it's because, I think it was because I wasn't live. I think that was my issue, but I didn't have time to stop and try to figure it out. And I still haven't figured out how to automatically host people whenever they pop on. That's still eluding me as far as how that works. But I hope you had a good stream. We're working on purple today. We're going to work on purple and try to actually get in the camera. Get in the camera. Here, if I do this, this probably works better. That would be good. Oh, man. Darn those sales. Oh, seriously, Sharon, you've not done that? Oh, thanks for hosting me, Aaron. I appreciate that. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I would love to host you whenever you do go live. I think I just have to go live and then host. I think that's all I have to do. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I gotta end by about 11:30 today because I got a bunch of stuff I gotta take to a shredder from work, and then I gotta go get my eyes checked out, and we'll see how bad my eyes are today, which will be good to go see. So that'll be interesting, visiting the vision doctor right now, but no worries. Oh, okay. Everybody say goodbye to Sharon because she's gone. She's gonna be just doing that for the rest of the day, just looking at Hade. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a cross stitcher. If I were smart, I would do a video about it, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. Is it, do you know if it's just going to be for today? Haha, not you. Is it just going to be for today, or is it going to be, we don't know probably, right? It's like a hidden sale. Won't be hidden for long. They have so many gorgeous, gorgeous things. Extended for one more day. Oh, gotcha. Okay. It's been up for a couple of days. Oh, man. Didn't know that. Thankfully, I don't go looking all the time. I can't. Well, that's not true. I actually did because I just finished I've done a couple more blog posts this week on finding patterns for, like on the blog, stitchingjoes.com. I did a I did a blog post that was like 25 dragging cross stitch patterns, and I pulled a bunch of them from Etsy, of course, because of just the creativity. But I also pulled some from Haid and Artisy and a few other places. And then I just did one for dinosaurs too. I did dinosaur cross stitch patterns, and Haid had some as well. I just didn't notice that they were on sale. Yeah, we don't need another one. P. Stitcher says, we don't need another one, another pattern. I'm a collector. The first step is to admit you have a problem. Hey, Maine. Maine's here. Maya, do I have any favorite artists on Haid? I really don't. I really don't. It's more about the look. If they could get some of the more vintage looking stuff on, oh gosh, like some of the stuff I do from Cross Stitch Collectibles, like that's kind of what I have. But I have, let's see. Let me just look here, just make sure that I'm not seeing something that I have so many that I already want to stitch that I'm just sort of like, meh. Oh, nice puppies. Puppy pictures. Yeah. I don't, thankfully I've never been one to be like, oh, hey, it's just because I like the vintage looking stuff. But I do like that Big Ben one that I was looking at last week. Was it last week? Just last week? I wouldn't mind doing some Escher ones, but I don't know. I'm still stuck in my cross-stitch collectibles stuff that I don't know if I can really... Ooh, actually, I like Afromov. Leonid Afromov. I love the way he puts his stuff together. The colors and stuff on his patterns are really gorgeous. Is the mini on sale? Oh, even the minis are on sale. So like it's normally $12, now it's $7.80. So really pretty stuff. So yeah, I mean, this is a really good time to, if you're thinking about getting a Haid, this is a really good time to go get one. But yeah, I'm not normally a Haid kind of person. Like I said, I have Honeybee Portrait. I'm super happy with that. And I need to get back on it, but yeah, thankfully, I mean, they're beautiful. They don't grab me as much as some other ones do. Oh, manage my channel directly from my phone. What? How is that possible? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, sign up to their newsletter. Sometimes they have 50% off. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not signed up for their newsletter. Hey, Tina, what is up? Yeah, thanks, P. Stitcher. Appreciate that. Long Dog Cray. Long Dog does have, oh, I said it right. Has some good patterns. Absolutely. Wooster Scott. Maya likes Wooster Scott. Ha! Aaron says, I haven't finished my first cross stitch yet, and I have 5 projects on the way. Yeah. That's kind of how it goes. Oh, I didn't know that, P.E. Stitcher. Afromov passed away this year. Oh, I didn't know that. That man had some talent. Got some hair in my face. Stitching Granny. I just downloaded the free long dog pattern called Pandemic. Somebody else here is doing that one, I remember. Not sure when I will start it. I have 3 Hades started. Eventually, I want to get back to Death by Cross Stitching. Yeah, classic. Classic. Hey, Eclectic. Good morning. Good morning, Dre. You got 2 in the sale, but need to go buy the Constitution pattern. Ah, Constitution pattern. Yeah, that's right. Sharon's doing Pandemic as well. That's right. There might have been one other person doing that, too. PE Stitcher says they have a gorgeous free pattern available. It looks like a Da Vinci almost. Needlebug, what's up? Speaking of Needlebug, are you doing Pandemic? We were just talking about Pandemic from Long Dog Samplers. I'm getting that down. Getting it down. Needlebug, Hade's having a sale. Did you know that? If you didn't know that, we'll see you in a couple hours. Oh, nice, Eclectic. Download a Pandemic. Just bought Death by Cross Stitch. Project Progress. Oh gosh, Sharon, that was such a hard video to do last night. I could not get those words correct. Project Progress. Project. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me. It was like, I don't know, it was weird. And I had just napped too. I got off early yesterday from work, and I got home in time to take a nap for a little bit. I needed to so bad. I was so tired. I woke up at like 5 o'clock yesterday morning, raring to go. But then by like early afternoon, I was ready to nap. So, and for gosh sakes, I don't know why I didn't work on Reaper this past week. I think I picked up other things so many different times. And maybe I did work on Reaper and I just didn't realize it, but I couldn't find it when I went to do the videos. So I was like, it's okay. Stitch along, PE Stitcher. Linen and threads, Tina. Stitching a year-long, month-by-month sale. Cool, linen and threads. Nice. I've never done a stitch along. I'm such a nonconformist, though, most of the time. Not always. Not always. But I think I'm going to have to... I think I will go check out the Hade sale later. If they did more like signing of the Constitution, if there's more like that, you guys let me know. You guys know how much I like those historical looking projects. I don't know. But my goal this week on Dachshund is to get all the purple done here. But I probably won't. I'll probably get tired of this and then move over and do some light stuff. Oops, over here. But I was happy with my progress on my project. I should look at Art of the Antiquities category on Hade. Yeah, PE Stitcher usually on sales, from my understanding, because I've never done one, but usually they'll send you, you get one like every month so that everybody's stitching sort of the same section every month. But in this one, it is, she's saying that basically they send you everything at the same time. So, but it's, it just depends on the person. I kind of like the, I kind of like, because a lot of times they call them mystery sales so that you don't know what it's going to really like always look like. But all right, let's go look. Let's go look. So dangerous. Let's go look. Art of the Antiquities category. They have a lot of old art. So there's a category on here. Because I see charts by artists. All products. Can I just search for it? Oh, there it is. Search. Search terms. Look under charts by artist. It is there. See, you guys can tell that I'm not good at this. I don't spend a lot of time on this one. You guys are teaching me. Where is it? Tapestry. Oh, there it is. Duh. Right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these look like Golden Kite. Aw. Aw, Mad Tea Party. Look at that Alice in Wonderland one. That's cool. Oh, you guys, sorry. Ooh, I have Starry Night, but I think I got it from Cross Stitch Collectibles. Starry, Starry Night. Pretty. Very pretty. Oh, there's many pages. Gotcha, guys. Tina says, yes, it's a mystery cell. I get a new free pattern download every month. I have to choose my own colors, which I'm not very good at. I get you, Tina. I'm bad at design. I really am. Dre says, I'm horrible at cells for some reason. I lose interest once it starts. I think I would be the same way. I really do. All right. All right, we're going to do 3 rows at a time. Censored. That's funny. Ooh, that's pretty. Bal du Moulin. Pretty. Pretty. Ooh, what the heck? Battle of Grunwald. Holy mama! Oh, it's kind of all over the place, though. I'm sure there's a better picture than that. That reminds me, again, that's kind of like a Golden Kite. 1235! That's crazy! All right, let's go back. Come on. Oh, I'm right at the end. Page 3. That's pretty. Cathedral Church at Lincoln. It's pretty. I wouldn't do it, but it's really pretty. It makes me like it, but it doesn't make me want to stitch it. And like I always say, you gotta find what you love to stitch. I can appreciate the beauty, but I don't have to grab something just because it's pretty. There are a lot of pages. Ooh, that's pretty. It's pretty. I wouldn't do it, but it's pretty. Not quite the colors I would want. There's just so much for everybody. Fury of Achilles. Ah, Last Supper. I thought about doing the Last Supper for my mom at one point, but I did the paint by number for her long time ago. Oh, that's right. You guys were showing me this before. This is the Da Vinci drawing, is it not? Yes, it is. Wow. Now, I don't know if I'd want to cross-stitch that, though. I don't know. Sorry, kind of off topic. Well, what am I talking about? This isn't off topic. This is so not off topic. So I came up with a theory as to why Colorado doesn't seem to have very many virus cases. And I'd be interested to see what you guys think. Because really, we're like, there's like hardly anything here. But I think that the reason for that is because we don't have any tourists coming here right now. A lot of the places that are being mostly affected, I think, are places where you're seeing people traveling. And, you know, we just don't have that stuff. We just don't have people coming into the ski resorts, and not a lot of people are flying. Mini Cathedral Church at Lincoln. Nice. I should try a mini sometime. Mona Lisa. I want to do a blog post on like cross stitch patterns of like Da Vinci cross stitch patterns of like famous paintings, that kind of thing. Oh, hey Tina. Yeah, I'm on heavenandearthdesigns.com. Hade. Could be head, but I've only heard it pronounced Hade. That's pretty. I've seen that on either Golden Kite or Scarlet Quince. Nurse. That's cool. Oh, there's the old world map. My poor old world map is just gathering dust. Haven't gotten back to it. I like this Our Daily Bread. My grandparents and my mom both have this hanging in their house. Well, my grandparents had it hanging in their house before they passed away, but that's always been in our houses. Wow. Aw, a pretty kitty is cute. I remember I had that one. Where did I get that from? Hey, good morning, Rita Marie. How big is a mini? How big is a mini? We'll find that out. How big is a mini, guys? Normal ones are about 450 by 306. Oh, that's pretty. It is pretty kitty. I wouldn't stitch it, but I'm a sucker for kids with cats. Wow. See if I can find a mini here. A QS. Is that quarter size? 185 by 135. Tina, my old world map is going to be. Hey, Anstis. My old world map is going to be. I'm gonna say, oh, it's about 1,000,000 stitches, and in the end, I think it's about 6 feet by about 4 feet. I think. I'm definitely just. I'm just stalling, I think, on that one. Clearly. As there's my signing of the Constitution. So it's the styling, it's the look, it's the colors, and it's the context. Is why I like signing of the Constitution. I am a history buff, but it stands out to me even now. Quick stitch. That is a matter of opinion. So is quick stitch mini stitch, or is quick stitch? Oh, they have a stocking starry night. I did not know that. That's kind of neat. If somebody really loves it, you do a little stocking of a starry night. That's cool. And even that's on sale. Nice. Supersize Starry Night, 981 by 788. Study of Hands. That's beautiful. Garden of Delight. See now, the Night Watch. Somewhere the colors. What's up, Burke? Hold on a second. I don't think Mercury can get into my husband's room next door where he's working. You okay, buddy? Where are you? Oh, down. Oh, he's trying to get in here or he's trying to get in there? Oh, the door's open, cat. It's not wide. Have you heard, like, all it needs to be is the width of your head? Yeah, right? Ah! Cat! Cat! Cat, 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 cat. Good, 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 good. Oh. Sorry, guys. He wanted to get in my room, and the door was open this much. So he wanted to open this much. Now there's cat hair everywhere. He's adorable unless you actually pet him. The fact that I can pick him up and squeeze him, nobody picks him up and squeezes him. Except for me. Whew. Itchy. Down the rabbit hole. That's right, P.E. Stitcher. We're down the rabbit hole. Oh, I like that needle bug. Got that right. There's nothing quick about them. It's an area taken from a larger project. Ah, understand. Val says all things are relative. That is true. We're falling down the rabbit hole. Turns into Wolverine. I don't know. Rabid cow, maybe? Mad cow disease. And so, oh, P.E. Stitcher. He's very, he likes to be petted, but he has to be petted with like something sharp. So like a pen. Hey, birds. Pen or like a hard bristle brush, but he directs the petting. If you actually try to pet him, he does not like that. Ah, okay. So Eclectic says, quick stitches are smaller pieces. Most are a section of a larger piece. Some are just smaller designs. Smaller versions of the larger pieces are called minis on the site. Nice. All right. Hopefully cat hair is out of the way. Let's get back to business at hand here. Are you guys impressed? How many have I looked at so far, and I still haven't bought any? Ugh, because I just jinxed myself. Now, I saw this on Golden Kite, and I've seen this a long time ago. And this was the one that I actually wanted to do before Old World Map 2. It's epic, it's beautiful, it's detailed, and it's only $12.35 right now. Yeah. Thomas Cole. What's the floss usage chart on this? I just jinxed myself. I'm like, I haven't bought any. Oh, yeah, decent enough. You guys can't even see. It's like it's... All right, I'm going to add it to my wish list. Do I have a wish list? I don't know if I do or not. I'll come back. I'll come back. Yeah, that was on Golden Kite, but I didn't want to do all the blended threads on it. Aw. Nice. Cute little dogs. See, okay, so have I just reached the point where, like, I was fine and now I'm not going to be fine because I'm going to see all these things that I want? I know, Val, I just had to say it. Aaron says the head of Old Man in the free charts is great. Hey, Linda, thank you for following. Thanks for being here. Your first visit, that's awesome. You're cross stitching out on your patio. Oh, you must have nice weather. Where, pray tell, are you from? So we can add you to the map. We're looking at Hayde Designs. They're having a sale today, and so yeah, this is very bad. Good, good. See, okay, that's good. Haven't seen anything else I want. Good. There is a lot. Why did I not know this? Because I just didn't look. That's why. No, no, no. The latest edition. No. The morning chapter. No. So pretty. The physician. Nice. But no. So many fancy, awesome, beautiful hate stuff that I just don't know. I just didn't know about. You're from Indiana. Well, nice. We have a lot of people from Indiana. I have Indiana on the map, that's for sure. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, torso and arms. We were talking about that one not too long ago. I see. I don't think I would cross stitch that. I think it's cool, but I don't think I would cross stitch it. Cute puppies with the little girl. Nope, still can't get me with that one. Nope. And the only reason why I would get the Ulysses, the battle one, Ansa says I need to get some finishes before I even start looking at new patterns. 100%. 100%. Nice. People from Michigan. That's what usually slows me down. Winter fun. These people skating? Well, that's cool. See, that's cool. I still wouldn't cross-stitch it, but it's cool. I have that ice skating one from Cross Stitching Collectibles that I want to do. Is that it? Did I finish? With only one that I would even consider, because my brain's shut down and says, don't do it anymore. Oh, don't do it. Oh no, Mama Shayna. Hey, Mama. Yeah, Cross Stitch Collectibles. And so, since let's give some equal time to our friends at Cross Stitch Collectibles here. I don't think well, so go to Fine Art, Extra Large Patterns, Featured, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. That just doesn't sound very nice when I say blah, blah, blah. That's not what I meant. They have 70% off part. Oh, I'll click and stitch. Click and stitch. No. So it's on the Americana. I think it's... No, of course it's not Americana. Okay. Is there landmarks? There's landmarks. I don't think it's... Ooh, so pretty. Yeah, see, these are the ones that get me. But, because I already have like a half dozen of these, I still want to kind of do this one. This one's all gloom and doom, but I kind of want to do this one. I just kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm all doom and gloom. Just spin down to the ends here. Ah, I'm going to go to the next page. Ah, Mercury hair, cat hair. There it is. New York street scene, 1919. Wait, that's not what you wanted. You wanted Rainy Waterloo Place. Ugh. Sorry. No, it's not on here. Why is it not on here, guys? Hey, Mama. You just woke up and you're one of those people that don't usually engage with anything until you've had your tea. Today you're doing sun tea. Nice. Nice. All right, where is Rainy Waterloo? Guys, do you guys remember where that's at? Places, destinations. I'm not gloomy. I am too gloomy. No, I'm not gloomy. No gloomy here. Ooh, northern Norway. Paris. There's Rainy Day in Boston. There it is. Okay, so it's under places and destinations. Rainy Waterloo Place. Ta-da! But then it also has Rainy Day in Boston, which I also have Rainy Day in Boston. And I do also want to do this one because I think it's gorgeous. And then I got that one. I think, no, I didn't get that one. It's weird how they do one, like, two different tones of color. But I think I got, I don't remember. But Cross Stitch Collectibles has just always been sort of what I've drifted towards. All right. Oh, Linda, you just started your first full coverage piece. Well, congrats. That's awesome. Not gloomy, dramatic skies. Dramatic skies. Dramatic skies. Like that Ulysses battle thing or whatever it was. That's dramatic. That's a lot of drama there. Oh, Linda, I get you. If you're not gridding, oh, gridding, I think not gridding increases your stress when you're stitching. When I started gridding, I felt like it gave me a backup, kind of like a fallback, a safety net, in a sense, of stitching. Nice. Yeah, Sharon, you grid with a pen on top of Easy Guide fabric. Yeah, I do. I got the Easy Guide fabric, and I still grid on top of it. So, I mean, when I have had it in the past, but I kind of don't get it now. I just get regular Ada. Regular Ada. Oh, okay, so yeah, so Erin says, shocked at the free patterns on Haid. That's the one thing I didn't go back and look at. Oh. Free! Dobby is free! Free! Free charts. Oh, head of an old man. Wow, that's beautiful. I mean, not him. He's cool looking. That's beautiful. Freebie Disintegration, Freebie Miranda, Freebie in the Springtime, Freebie Old St. Nick. Wow, that's amazing. That's cool. Those are some really amazing ones to work on. That is amazing. Very cool. Thanks for the tip. I mean, well, if you want to just do a full coverage and you don't want to put the money into, you know, buying a bigger pattern, it's certainly something to check out. But right now, with the sale, like $12 a pattern is pretty sweet. What's up, birds? You're looking a little ruffled today. What's the matter? Are you okay? Don't. Hold on, guys. I gotta go check the bird a second here. He might need some water or some food. He's all ruffled. He doesn't look right. You okay? Oh, now you're gonna move around like you're all happy and excited. You guys need more food? You got water? No, I'll give you some more food. I overfeed you guys. You're gonna explode with birdseed. Well, you probably don't think that I overfeed you, right? Okay, so you're not about to have problems. Good. Good. Do need to add more water to your bath. I don't. There you go. Happy birds. I really ought to like do these things before I start streaming. Happy now? Good. Okay. He just was all ruffled. It didn't look right. Oh, hey, Ari. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I have two pairs of glasses on. That's pretty typical. Linda watched the tutorial by Handwork Maniac's Daughter. So helpful. Nice. Hey, guys, I have a question for you. Um, came home from work early. Nice. Linda, The Tree of Life by William Morris. I was just going through that. That is beautiful. That was a great choice for first full coverage. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I got an email last night or a comment on my blog last night about a floss tuber. You guys know who I'm going to say, but my brain is missing. Their channel is kind of gone. I want to make sure I say the right name. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Hold on, let me pull up my oh yeah, let me go back on here and just check real quick. Guys, do you know what happened to Vanna, the Twisted Stitchers channel? It's like everything's gone. I had somebody that came on and like I said, came on my blog and was like, they were following her tutorials, and then all of a sudden her content was gone, and they were freaking out because tutorial for parking on Hayde from Boss Daughter. Nice, good to know. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, is she doing the fiber talk? Yeah, I just wondered. I mean, I don't know why her content wouldn't be on YouTube. Hey, Karen, kids okay? She's off the Fiber Talk podcast now? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, you go to her channel and it just says there's no content. Oh, okay. Anyway, I was just wondering because somebody asked me the question. I was like, well, of course she's there. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's a bit of a scandal. Oh man, I hope she has. There's no Vana tutorials right now. There's none on her site, so I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's all gone. So I mean, it's hard to have backups of your videos because of hey Karen's back. Yeah, because of it's hard to have backups. I don't, knock on wood, I don't really have backups of mine because there's so much, it takes up so much memory. But I do have an external hard drive I could copy. Bummer, dudes. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but yeah, so I directed him to Peacock and Fig, just because they wanted some good tutorials, and so. Oh, EJ, you're not sorry you got to go have a massage. Enjoy your massage. We'll see you later. Relax. Relax and enjoy it. She's an awesome teacher in person. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of her videos, and she's really good. I just, she had a lot of really good tutorials. It's very unfortunate that, yeah. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, quickest way to block an undesirable in chat: click on their name. Yeah, I think you can. Let's see. Let me look here. Let me see if I can block you. um. Yeah, you can ban somebody. So yeah, you click on their name, and then below the thing where it says friends or friend, there's a little like circle with a slash through it, so you can mark through it. So yeah, I've had to ban a couple of people that came in and were just spamming links and things like that. So you had your first one yesterday and just ignore them. Yeah, just spam them. You know, it's no reason to let somebody come in and kind of destroy your stream. Yeah, totally. It's kind of sad. People are sad sometimes. Teresa Little Stitcher. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks, Karen. Stitch. Stitch. Must stitch. So after I listened to 2 audiobooks in the Last Apprentice series last weekend, I had to wait 2 days to get the next book, and then now I haven't even started it. So I hope I can get started on it a little bit later today. I think that would be fun. I don't know if I was like if I just read too many books in a couple of days or what it was that they made me wait a couple of days to get started. But I have, let's see, we have about 2 weeks till Dresden comes out. That'll only take a couple of days to listen to. We'll be listening to that nonstop. Chronicles of St. Mary's. Hey, um, that's a hard name to say. I'm gonna say, is it Cheesy Kitty? Cheesy Kitty? Cheesy Kitty? I might just call you Kitty. I'll call you Kitty. That's way easier, since I seem to have problems with words. Words are hard. Oh yeah, Marie. Dresden Files are so good. We're so excited for the next one, and then the next one after that this year. Oh yeah, right? It was perfection. I think I lost my purple. Did I lose my purple? Oh, I didn't. It's right here. Hooray! Cheesy Kitty over and over. Yeah, right? Cheesy. You didn't think this name would be so hard because it sounds perfectly normal to you, but for those of us with word issues like me, like I have speech issues, yeah, I really don't. But as I get older, I feel like I do have issues with words, or I should say, when you're trying to keep talking and have multiple conversations at one time, kind of hard. Oh, that's funny, Val. You and hubby actually ordered 2 copies of the New Dresden, so you don't fight over who gets to read it first. That's awesome. We're actually getting the audiobook, and we're going to listen to it together while we're like downstairs doing, like while I'm stitching and he's doing other things. We're going to sit there and listen to it together. So this will be fun. This will be the first time. I think the first time we've ever done it. So we'll see how well it goes. But I'm like, you can't read ahead of me. So I have to make sure that I get down there and that we do that together. The series is The Dresden Files by Jim Butcher. And after many year hiatus from the series, he's coming back and releasing 2 books this year. It is basically, Harry Dresden is he does magic. He's a warlock in a sense, but it's set in, I don't want to say, it's not really set in present day Chicago. It's more set like maybe 15, 20 years ago in Chicago. Like cell phones aren't a thing really, and but it's recent enough, and he's there's this whole magical world of of fairies and monsters and vampires and, that sort of live in around normal people. And one of my favorite parts is the how they bring in like angels and people who fight on the light and the dark, and it's just it's so complicated. There's so much involved in it, and it's like 18 books long now, and it's just so good. It's really so good. Ah, hey, Arca. Oh, totally. Yeah, there's a new book coming out in 2 weeks. And then, yeah, you got, no, you got to hustle. New book coming out in 2 weeks, and then another book coming out in October. So, can you park the car in the yard? Oh man, I totally love, well, you guys see me love that commercial that, you can't park here. You can't park. You can't, what do you do? You can't park here in Garden. Park in the harbor, Dorchester, Dorchester. You can't park there. Mama Sheena audiobooks. So there's a couple different ways that I do it. And people will give even more suggestions. Overdrive is where you can get audiobooks from your library. You just have to. Sorry, Karen, links are blocked. You can. Go in and basically put in your find your local library, and then look through all their, you can get ebooks and audiobooks and all kinds of things. It's really, really cool. So that's one of them. The other one is I do Audible. I do Audible because fundamentally it's cheaper than the vast majority of true audiobook costs out there. Like some audiobooks are like 25, anywhere from 25 to $40, and Audible is what, like $13, $15 a month, I think $15 a month. And so we do that once a month, and we just did it, get that. Scribd, yeah, oh, you're very welcome. Scribd is actually where I'm listening to The Last Apprentice right now, because what stinks is that it's like Overdrive, like your library will only have certain books, and then I want to read more books than, I don't buy books on Audible. I mean, I get the monthly subscription, and then we get a free book every month, and that we've picked from. And anyway, it's good. I've been doing Wheel of Time that way, and now we'll do Dresden. And we have done Dresden. We have the last 2 Dresden books now on our Audible account. But then Scribd seems like it has a lot of titles that like Overdrive doesn't. So it's crazy. It's just crazy. Discover of Witches. Deborah Harkness 3-book series called Discover of Witches. P. Stitchers. BBC made a series based on it. On Dresden? Or, wait, not Dresden. Oh, no, Discover of Witches. Okay. Discover of Witches series is fantastic. I just finished my reading. Oh, everybody's all reading the same books. Eclectic, cool. Okay, so I don't know what got blocked there. Cool. You dropped your phone and you missed everything. Nothing is working now. You can watch it back. You can watch this video back. Cool. Libro.fm. Libro.fm. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me look at that. Oh, man. I'm glad that I'm already struggling with seeing things this morning, so when I go to the eye doctor, they can... Libro.fm. Same audiobook, same price, different story. Oh, I've never even heard of this. Nice. Okay, let me bookmark this, and I'll come back to it later and take a peek at it. Bookmark. There we go. Cool. Oh, wait. I gotta go back and do Goodreads for Discover of Witches. Ah. Oh, Discovery of Witches. Okay. All right, want to read. Nice. Well, good deal. Now I got it. I love Goodreads. I could never remember what books to read if I didn't have Goodreads. Very cool. Deborah Harkness teaches at Oxford in literature, and her main character does too. Oh, that's pretty cool. My my old college roommate, one of my oldest friends, actually is she doesn't teach. She's a researcher at Oxford, and so some sort of viral genetics, viral genomics, something like that. Oh, stretch the neck. Oh, that's pretty cool. My husband was watching one last night. He watched something on Netflix last night. It was a series. He got done with the first Doom Patrol, Doom something, Tower of Doom. All right, Aaron. Take care. We'll see you later. See you in the next stream. Have I told you guys about the time that I, way a long time ago when the Fellowship of the Ring came out for Lord of the Rings, and I didn't know anything about the books. I wasn't into any of that at that time. And my friends took me to the movie, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And then when the movie ended, I did not know that it was a part of 3 books. And I was like really loud in the theater, what? That's the end? And I was so into it. And Doom Patrol. Season 2 is on Monday. Okay. Oh, today. Okay, good. Well, he finished the last episode of season 1 last night, and I watched the last 5 minutes of it. So, very cool. Miss Song. Nice. Thank you. Oh, Chronicles of St. Mary's Try It Out by Jodi Taylor. It's a story. It's a series about disaster-prone academics who research history in contemporary time. They don't like it when you call it time travel. Nice. Hold on. I gotta take one of these pairs off my head so I can see what I'm doing here. All right, let me pull this up. I'm totally and completely distracted. Totally and completely. I have to get your big hairy girl to the groomers to be back later. Watch the rest of it. Okay, Drea. I'm assuming you're talking about a dog and not your actual child who is big and hairy. Because if that was the case, I'd be like, well, good luck. But I'm just teasing. Big hairy girl. Chronicles of St. Mary. Ooh. This has got to be the first one. By Jodi Taylor. I like. Oh my. Do you guys see? Do you guys see what's on the cover? Do you guys see what's on the cover? Why I have to now read this? What? How? This is ridiculous. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's that cross stitch that I wanted earlier. Oh. Oh. It's a sign. It's a sign. I have to go buy it now. That is weird. Sophie, Jules is like, I'm going to stitch for 2 hours. And we're here giving it hold my beer. And oh, sorry, Sharon. I'm sorry I'm sorry I scared the peewadiddle out of you. And if the peewadiddle came out of you, I'd go see a doctor about that because I'm not really sure what that is. I'm so sorry that I yelled, guys. Actually, I'm not sorry that I yelled. That was freaking weird. Mind blown. Mind blown. So A, I have to buy the cross stitch. B, I have to listen to that book. That was crazy. Crazy, crazy. So crazy. Oh, P.E. Stitcher, you have a feeling you're gonna have a hard time with season 3. You're really crying when you're reading the book. Oh no. Yeah, Sharon, if my eyes are a bit strained when I go today, it'll be more accurate in an exam. Yeah, it is a sign. It is a sign. I will buy that and I will listen to it. Absolutely. I can start that alongside. I have so many series that I'm trying to start at the same time. So, pretty typical. Just watching somebody walking the path. Ari says, sometimes I think it takes very little for me to buy a pattern. Ari, you should have been here earlier when we scrolled through, I don't know, a couple hundred Heaven and Earth designs, and the only one that I looked at that I hadn't had, that I was like, ooh, I could see myself buying this one, was the one that was on the cover of that book. That's why I was freaking out. And so it does take very little. But you know what? I say that. Will I actually buy it later? We'll see. Because several times on here, I've been like, oh, I'm going to go buy that. And then I haven't. Like that cello piece, I bought it. But that's the only other one that I've bought when I've been streaming. Well, there you go, Ari. Yeah, if you missed it earlier, that's why I freaked out. I freaked out big time. Doom Patrol. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ari. There's a sale on Heaven and Earth Designs. Oh, no. You love hate? Hey, guess what? There's a sale. It looks like it's like 40% off or something. It's a big sale going on right now. It's a big sale. Yeah, sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. We all went through that earlier when I was scrolling through it. Yeah. We'll see who has a hard time not buying patterns. All right, gotta get my hair all tucked in. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta cut my own hair. I really want to cut my own hair. Look how bad it is. I just want to go and cut it right off. I need a Flowbee. One of those. Ow, got my glasses under my headphones. One of those, you know, the vacuum attachment. She has her fingers in her earballs. She does. La 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 la. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, Karen. I am loyal. I should not stray. Lead me not into temptation. My heart belongs to Yield Craft Room. Oh, goodness. I wear it down. You won't recognize me. Ah, it's so hot. Hey, Needlebug. Yeah, if I wear it down, it's so hot when I wear it down. I like the ponytail. I play with the ponytail all the time. But if I had it down, it'd be like, ooh, so hot. I'm sorry, not sorry, Ari. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Hey, I'm stitching here. What are you guys doing? I'm stitching. I'm having a good time stitching. Did I ever get that? Okay, I did. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I mean, seriously, Ari, it's a really great sale. So I'm gonna go buy one. And so now I have to. It's a huge piece of fabric though, so I'm just gonna hold off on thinking about doing the fabric. But considering that it's been probably 4 or 5 years that I've seen that design of whatever that was, the Olympus battle or whatever, Ulysses or something, and I still really like it. I think because it still looks like that. I don't know if I'll ever get to stitching it, but only for $12, I would totally buy it just to have, in case the internet goes down one day and we no longer can get patterns. That's my rationale for buying patterns. So someday. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Oh, nice. Nice, Rita Marie. You just got a page finish on Epic Pokemon Generation 1. Nice. Is the Epic Pokemon from Gecko Rouge, or you've talked about that before, or I've seen it somewhere before, because that is very familiar. And page finish is huge. Free one from Sprite Stitch. Nice. Nice. Oh, Needlebug. Oh, Needlebug. Needlebug missed the big me losing control and yelling. So we were looking at the art of, well, no, you were here for the art of antiquities. And then we were scrolling through that, and then I thought you were. And then there was one out of all those, there was one pattern that I would get. I was like, this is the one that I'll get. And then I was suggested to look at a book series to read later on, and then I pulled out the first book on Goodreads, and I looked at the cover, and the cover was the same picture that was on the cross stitch. So freaky weird. It's meant to be. Meant to be. I'm still super focused on stitching, signing the Constitution though. And I gotta get Boba Fett done in order to do that. So July is going to be a very important month for working on Boba. Good old Boba Fett. Oh no, Mama Shana, completely missed everything about the audiobooks. Now I have to rewatch. I lost Wi-Fi, plan, internet, and my mobile data wasn't working. Goodness, holy cow. It's like you had a sunspot or something. Oh, everybody say goodbye to Rita. Rita. No, sorry. Rita's here. Rita's is great. Ari's the one who's we're never going to see again because she's going to Hade. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm totally getting a needle bug. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. You're here in spirit. That is true. Your spirit is here, but your bank account is on Hade. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, my husband's man on the phone's now next door. I can hear him. He's got this great phone voice. He thinks he hates being on the phones and doing customer service type stuff. But he has such a pleasing voice to listen to that I've actually found that on my days off, I actually like to be up here listening to him, just because it sounds so pleasing. You got a listening ear. That's good. Ansis was just feeding the dragon. So you missed all that. Ansis, you're going to have to go back and watch the old replay. It's been crazy. But that's pretty funny. It's just funny when things come out like that. But who knows? Maybe that book series will be like the greatest book series I've ever read in my life. And I'll just love it to pieces. You never know. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, what does the dragon eat? Ari says, I can sum it up. Jules is getting a pattern, shocker. And she told us about hate sale, and she's also a bad influence. That's like Ari's perspective of what happened. And so I don't think that that's a full representation of what truly happened there. She's just bitter because I enabled her. I'm teasing. She's not bitter. She's happy. Secretly down deep, she's like ecstatic. And she's over the moon, and she's so incredibly grateful for my enabling of her cross-stitch obsession. So that's all good here. Oh, guys, you're too funny. Sophie. Crazy people. Crazy people. Hoppers. The dragon eats hoppers. He likes waxworms as well, but those are a treat. Grasshoppers? Sharon, disclaimer, streamer cannot be held responsible for what followers do while we hold their beer. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh my goodness gracious. What's up, guys? You guys are tired. I mean, they've outlived their their expected lifespan. Any day, I just feel like I'm going to hear a thud. Whew. Nice. Sophie said, I found out about Zombie Cat on this channel, and while I love it, I have about 40 shades of brown to work with now. Yeah. It's amazing. Like, you used to think when you were a kid and the crayon box had like 130 colors, you're like, how can there be 130 colors? And now there's like 500 different shades of cross stitch thread. It's ridiculous. Linda loves hearing all the robins singing in your yard. I bet you do. And Mama says, before my birds passed, they nested at the bottom. Well, that'd be good to know. That'd be good to know. Since we moved the desk up here and I stream up here now, so and I do a fair bit of work up here too. I get to see these guys a bit more often now than I did months ago. I think they really like it. I don't play music for them as much as I used to. Part of that's because hubby's working next door, but they used to have music playing for them all the time. They really like Christmas music. But I had, I could probably play. I don't have speakers though. So I don't have speakers with any of this. So, oh no, I do have a speaker on my monitor, but I do think they would like music occasionally. I like to play them 50s stuff, and Christmas music is really one of their favorites, I think. But when these guys do pass, I'm going to scrub the cage down really good, and then we're not going to plan on getting any birds for a while. I would love to have more birds down the road, but these guys, we just want to downsize for a little bit. Sophie says, and all of them are freaking brown. Just different shades of brown. It depends on your color, too. I mean, the color depends on your lighting. Louise the cockatiel. Yeah, Mama, you're right. I do. I try to play it low. The problem is that I've got this little radio that has like the old-fashioned radio that has like this old string for like an antenna, and it just doesn't get radio stations in here very clearly. So I don't know. But yeah, I should play more music for him. Scratch on my back. Strike. Oh. My ring light was broken for a little bit. How did it go all the way back down again? It keeps loosening up on its own. I don't know how it does that. Country music in the 50s. Nice. I haven't tried country music with them. I don't think they've ever heard, well, they haven't heard country music. It doesn't mean that they won't like it. I suppose it's just whatever comes through the radio the best. Thumb's healing up. Where is it? Right there. I had a little divot. It's healing up fine. It's only a little bit sensitive today, which is great. Yesterday was really, I must have hit it. It was really sensitive yesterday. That's what I get for eating salad, or trying to eat salad. We actually, I didn't tell you guys, but we actually are temporarily moving the hydro tower outside. Hubby wants to try and grow some watermelon and, like, did he say watermelon? I know he said pumpkin. He might have said watermelon too. So we're going to actually try and do that outside. So he's got the whole back patio is now covered with a variety of different veggies and stuff. Zuzu knocked the table over that had the potato sacks on it. Thankfully, those potato sacks weren't harmed in that table knocking over, which I'm shocked because there's another table that has far more things on it, and I thought she'd go after that table, but she's a bad puppy sometimes. She's a bad puppy. Got a little snag. Hey. Hey, Snag. Where are we going? Puggle Loves asking, how does everyone hold their large cross-stitch patterns? I'm working on Poke-All found on the Lord Libidin. Is it Libidin or Libidin site? I do have that person. Yeah, he's on my site too. The finish size will be 30 inches by 28 inches. Ari uses a Q snap for the 20 gauge she just bought. You can wrap excess fabric into the snap. Hey, Sunrise. Hello, hello. Linda likes to use a Lowry stand. Oh, Miss Song. That moment when you buy 4 new patterns from Haid when you weren't planning to buy anything today. Oops. Well, nobody plans to buy. Well, that's not true. People plan to buy things, but it always happens when you're not thinking about it. I mean, I just, whenever I'm working on Old World Map 2, I use the small frame, and then I just tuck. There's that. I tuck everything into a project bag in my lap, and then just hold the fabric in the hoop. Really small piece, as small a piece as I can. I'm contemplating getting a Lowry stand. I feel like I want to try a stand just to see how it helps me with the stitching. But I don't know. I'm so fickle. And I change my mind every other day. A little wine helps you buy things too, says Linda. Goodness gracious, Linda, it's 10:45 here. Oh, Lordy. Whoops. I keep hitting my stitches. I keep hitting my scissors. Anstis, I'm considering buying a tablet for my patterns as my phone screen. It just isn't big enough anymore. I get you. I get you. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I move everything onto my tablet. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, says Mama. That is true. Sophie says it's nearly 6 in the UK, so wine is fine. But if you were doing shots, it would be too early. Nice. Sharon says, I love my tablet. Never had one till now for Pattern Keeper. It is great. It is great. So when I go to the vision doctor today and they tell me that my eyes aren't terrible, I know they're not terrible, but what if they try to sell me a pair of personalized reading glasses? I'm bound to say no, because I feel like, considering that my eyes have gone from like a 1 to a, I think these are 2s, 1.75s or 2s, that I feel like I'm gonna, like, if I get something, it's gonna be not the right measurement or whatever for my eyeballs in 6 months. Oh, Puggle Love. I'm using a large hoop and securing the rest with a scrunchie. That's a really good idea. Winian bought a lot. Hey, Winian. Did I miss you coming in? I bought a lot of big hair clips from the dollar store. I thought about the clips. Stormtrooper needs really big hair clips, says Sharon. Rita Marie. It's almost 7 p.m. here in Norway, so you can even start the shots. Nice. Rita, we had some, I forgot who it was. We had somebody in here from Finland just the other day. We were talking about the folks from Norway that come in. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm getting some stitching done. Settle down a little bit. You crazies, settle down a little bit. It's getting a little warmer in this room. I can't open the window here in the morning because the light is so severe. It would just bleach me right out. I can open that at night and get some wind in. Oh, it was really warm yesterday. Our worst months are like July and August. So we're heading into that rough time of the year where it's going to get a bit warm. But as long as we can get occasional rainstorm, we can get a lot of really crazy windstorms, we'll be okay. Stretch. Needlebug. I took fabric and made a tube, put a strong magnet in each end, roll up my fabric close to the Q-snap, and secure it with the magnet tube, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, okay. That's actually a really good idea. And then when you drop your needles like I do, you probably would collect all your needles too, right? Hey, Lady Miss. What is up? Hey, Mita. She's here. She's just silently listening and stitching. You're probably getting far more stitching done than any of the rest of us. Mama Shana, there is a green-looking box to the right of my chat. Every now and then it will pop up numbers. Can somebody tell me what it is, please? Yeah, because I don't know. Let me see if I have it on my Twitch app. Nope. me turn my volume down so y'all can't hear me. I don't know what that is. See you, Maine. Have a good one. Be productive. Oh. Linda says, glad we're not video chatting because I'm eating a falafel wrap quite messily. Well, there you go. That's awesome. Channel points. I don't know what channel points are. I think you get rewards the more you watch channels. Because there's like these little, like, as a Twitch user, I'll have like rewards that I get for some things. You get freebies if you have games on Twitch, or I don't know. I'm not there yet. I actually I turned my one of the reasons why I turned my notifications on was because all right, see you, Winnie. See you Sunday. You have a great rest of your week too. There were these two really popular streamers on Twitch who were recruited over to Microsoft's network, Mixer, and it was supposed to be a competitor to Twitch in that it would hopefully draw more people to this other platform. And I looked at it because I liked one of the streamers. I liked this guy named Shroud. He's a good guy. He streams a lot of just first person games, shooter game kind of things. But he's a former professional player, so he's really good, and he's just a nice guy. And I've watched him on occasion, and I was kind of sad to see him get recruited off of Twitch and go to this new channel, because I was like, I think it's going to be difficult to sort of compete with Twitch since it's sort of what everybody's used to. And I like the interaction or the interface on Twitch. And when I went to try Mixer out, it just was lacking in features. And sure enough, like just the no, Linda, nobody has to spend money. And so and but they went and so they got recruited over there. And it was a big brouhaha because people were like saying, oh, Twitch is going to go down. It's not going to be as good. But the reality is that they went from streaming for, like, I know Shroud was up to a point where he was streaming for like 40 to 50,000 people every time he got on Twitch. He was streaming for that many people. And when he went to Mixer, at least from when I followed him briefly, at most, I think he got like 4,000 or 5,000 people following him on Mixer. And so the thought was, well, he must be getting paid a lot of money to do the switch. And supposedly it was like a 3-year contract or something like that. Well, Mixer shut down the other day. They decided that they just couldn't. There you go, Lady Miss. They decided that they just weren't going to keep doing it anymore. It just wasn't working. So they sold it to Facebook. So now Facebook Gaming owns Mixer and whatnot. Well, the issue with that was when Mixer shut down, those streamers that went from Twitch to the guys that got signed and went over to Mixer, they were offered new contracts with Facebook and they turned them down. And so by their contracts they signed, they got to get their entire contract paid out to them, like literally 6 months into their service with Mixer. And so one guy got $10 million. The other guy got $30 million for like 6 months of work. It's nuts. All right, Mindy, take care. See you later. And so, lesson I think to be had right now is that if you're live streaming, I think Twitch is still the place to be. YouTube makes it hard to be discoverable when you're live. There's not really like a great live area to stream on. But yeah, they got a lot of money. And the thing is that when they signed for multiple years, the worry that I had, or the concern that I had for, say, like Shroud, was that, you're losing all your followers. I mean, you have hardly any followers now, so you must have gotten paid by Mixer. But by the time you're done with Mixer, are you going to be able to come back and get those followers again? So I felt bad for him. No, I don't, because they definitely made out like bandits. So yeah, they made out like bandits, and I mean, Microsoft just threw money away, really. But I mean, Twitch isn't perfect. It's hard for streamers to get discovered on Twitch. If you want to just stream games, you if you're especially if you're streaming a popular game, if you want to stream Call of Duty or something, well, you might be like person number 800 streaming Call of Duty, and nobody's ever going to find you that way. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do Twitch before, because I knew that because I had the YouTube channel and whatnot, that I could come in here and we could have conversations pretty quickly with people that would come over from YouTube and we could talk. So yeah, yeah, Ari, $10 million. They're not sad at all. And trust me, I think that they're probably actually pretty happy, because I would not be surprised if they were making, well, I know that they were making six figures a month. And the one guy that made 30 million, I wouldn't be surprised if he was making at least $1 million a month on Twitch, just from subscribers and sponsorships and things like that. So yeah, they're not sad. If anything, it worked out way in their favor. But they haven't come back to Twitch yet, so I'm not really sure what they're doing. But I wanted to hear their perspective of it, and I just haven't seen them streaming yet. So, but yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Right, Purple. Mind is blown. It's nuts. I mean, the top the top streamers on Twitch definitely have this is a full-time job for them, and they do quite well. Um, it's it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And so, oh, it's the whole thing is kind of crazy. But some people are like, well, who would watch somebody play video games? Well, who wants to watch me stitch? You guys, but I'm not actually stitching. We're talking, and that's the key. And so the whole thing is building communities and having people belong to communities. It's fun. We the goal is for us to just enjoy each other's company and have fun. And share our love of cross stitch and bring it to the world and take over the world. But yeah, that was big news earlier this week. So big news. Oh yeah, and all the people that there were probably thousands of people that left Twitch and moved to Mixer thinking that it was going to be their big thing. And I think that some of them were able to build a channel over there and were able to make some money and maybe even go full time with streaming, because they're more discoverable on Mixer because it was much smaller. And in 3 weeks, that platform is going to be gone. And so those folks are, I think, by far the ones that are the biggest victims. Not victims, but they're the ones that are hurt most by this. I know, Val, there is no end to what people find fascinating to watch. There's two channels that I am obsessed with on YouTube, and I've talked about it before. Um, yeah, people do eat online, and other people watch them. I watch this dairy guy, 10th generation dairyman, who just films his like daily routine, what he does and everything. But the other person that I watch, and I want to say they're called Advanced Cleaning Systems, and they clean carpets and rugs, and it's so therapeutic to watch them clean. It's just so therapeutic. I can't even tell you. Arca, I sub to some really great people on Twitch. One guy I rarely actually plays the game because he always ends up chatting. It's a great way to socialize as an introvert. I agree. I agree totally. Oh, well, that's cool, Needlebug. Let me know how that works. I'll have to ask you later how that works for you as far as restreaming. I wasn't sure if YouTube would allow that, or even if Twitch would allow it. Oh, you know what, Ari, I get you that they should be able to make so much money while so many people struggle. I 100% get you. It's just like anything else. It's like the very top percentage of people who do just about anything make almost all the money, and then the rest of folks aren't, you know. Hey, Arca Blue, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you very much. Absolutely. Um, Netflix has a glass blowing competition. I'd watch glass blowing. Absolutely. I watch people renovating their houses. I watch gardeners. Um, it's just fun. Dr. Pimple Popper. I used to watch her. I used to watch her for a while. I also got into watching people put dislocated joints back in place when their bones would be all like, I watched that. That was weird. Arca, who do you follow on Twitch? Because I'm always looking for good streams to listen to. Um, there's a guy that streams Diablo that has the most soothing voice. His name is Bloodshed, and it's Bluddshed, and he has the most soothing deep voice. And if I want to take a nap, I just put him on, and I just fall right to sleep. He's so soothing. The art restoration videos, yeah, totally. I've done that before. You betcha. Especially the minute um, things a little bit at a time. Oh, my eyeballs. Oh, who's here? Sis Constance Marie. Nice. Should I call you Constance? Welcome. I'm so glad you made it. That's awesome. Sheena's taking off. See ya, Mama. You need tea and food. Take care now. We'll see you later. Hopefully, we'll see you on Sunday. That's fine. Great, Constance. Well, welcome. Welcome. We're talking about Twitch channels, YouTube channels, what we like to watch, the crazy things that we like to watch sometimes. I actually have I have this idea of starting a second Twitch channel where, because I think if I want to play video games and I want to stream, I don't want to do it on this channel because you guys will pop on expecting me to do whatever, and I'll be playing something, and I don't think it's kind of what you would want to see. But I play this game called Ostriv, which is it's an early alpha access, and it's a town builder, and it's a civilization builder, but it's a very slow builder. But you can actually assign people to build things, and they'll see them go run off and grab supplies, and they'll come back. And when they gather all the supplies, you'll see them go over and pick up like a board, come back over, put it in place, go back over, pick up another board, bring it back. And so you literally watch them, and it's kind of slow, build the actual structure that you want them to build. And I'm like, I could just zoom in on that with some pretty mountains in the background in the game, and people would love to watch that. And so Corning Museum of Glass has a YouTube channel for glass blowing. Nice. Nice. Jay Swanson, vlogger in Paris. Nice. Nice. Ooh, hey, Purple, I got about 20 minutes till I got to start getting ready to go for my eye appointment. So it's 11:30. When it's 11:30 my time, it's 11:07 right now. If you want to stream next. Lung sauce. Okay. Lung sauce. I've never even heard of lung sauce. What does lung sauce stream? Okay, glasses. Take this pair off now. Lunkin. Lung sauce. Yakuza? Cool. Nice. Cool. All right, awesome. I like good chat. Gonna catch a purple stream. Nice. Oh yeah, seriously, guys, we've been doing this. I think this will be the third stream I've done in a row that we've switched over to O to be purple stream right afterwards. Arca, he's pretty small, plays really random games. I think right now he's playing Yakuza 0, but lately he's been playing a lot of cyberpunk games. It a lot of times it doesn't matter what they play. You're going there for the person, you're going there for the conversation, and for the people who also show up. So that's awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, if you guys do not subscribe to O to be Purple, you absolutely need to. Um, it is a lot of fun, and it just carries on, carries on. Oh, you are so welcome, Sharon. And so nice, Needlebug. Needlebug also streams, guys. You should also follow Needlebug here. Um, all right, you take care. We'll see you later. I pinched my ear with my ear. Well, I think I pinched my ear with my glasses. Oh, goodness. Oh, yep, at Needlebug68, guys. Totally. How did this thing get? I think it very slowly went back down again. I don't even know how it does it. It has a mind of its own. My little ring light. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. And so, yeah, and then I'll be, if you're not sure how to get over there, I will be hosting her stream when I am finishing up. So you can hang out in the chat, and then it'll give you an option to hop over to her stream so you can be involved in her chat. And it's a lot of fun. So I highly recommend it. And so it's very, very good stuff. What else do I like to watch? Well, I like the farmers. I like watching farmers. Um, just especially if I need to get a lot of stuff done. I've talked about that before, where I like to watch somebody who does a lot of work. Like they were planting trees on a video yesterday on the 10th Generation Dairyman channel. I keep telling him I want some merch, man. He's in Pennsylvania, and I want to wear a shirt with 10th Generation Dairyman on it. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna buy this stuff that's going on here. I'm gonna buy this stuff. But so yeah, so what else is going on? All right, who else do I follow? There's a lot of people I follow that I wouldn't necessarily recommend because I haven't listened to them in a while. I like Hazel Nutty Games. Um, it's all one word, Hazel, Nutty Games. Um, she is just really pleasing to listen to. She interacts with her chat all the time. She plays World of Warcraft, but she plays and she chats, and she's a sweetheart, and I really like her. I found her on YouTube back when I was playing more WoW. Well, I'm playing WoW again, but not very much. And she's a lot of fun to listen to. But she has a really great chat um, that I enjoy an awful lot. So who else do I listen to? I've got a lot of follows, or I follow a lot of people, but I don't necessarily jump in the way that I used to. I'm always looking for new people. Always looking for new people. And this is Garden Answer is a great YouTube channel. Nice. My husband is always looking for a new gardening channel. We probably subscribe to about 8 to 10 different gardening channels. What's YouTube? Here it is. The gardening channel, we do follow him. Garden Answer. I don't know why I'm not using my glasses. Nice. Wow. Dang. She's got 1,100 videos. It's a video crazy person. Oh, Off the Ranch did another video. Who else do I listen? Yeah, Hazelnut Games. We've been watching cruise videos lately as a way to kind of live vicariously, watch other people in the past doing things fun, traveling. Oops. Yeah. It's hard to say, this is the thing to watch. I watch more sports. It's so hard. Like my without sports right now, my streams are just not streams. My YouTube feed is just kind of bleh. Yeah. Right, Arca? I love watching farming, homesteading vlogs on YouTube. And so many great people, and they always motivate me to go do something productive. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's why 10th generation dairyman, cannot recommend that guy high enough. He is a workaholic. He's an absolute workaholic. And I don't think he doesn't usually, he's so busy that he doesn't necessarily do like videos just to do videos. There's this one kid that does these farming videos, and he's a nice kid. He seems like a good kid, but he's a little OCD, and like every third video, it feels like his videos are about cleaning. And I'm thinking, man, you got a lot of free time if you're, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. So there's a lot of time to lean, and but Roots and Refuge, Stivers Homestead. There's some we like watching some Alaska people. We like watching that one a lot too. Stivers, nice. Alaska. Roots and Refuge. Ow! Ooh, I just hit my thumb on the edge of the table. I'll be happy when my thumb grows back. Ari, Jamarel, large family table. She's great. She calls it sudden homesteading. She has begun to do homesteading. They were already planning to do it, but the lockdown gave them plenty of time to get things going. So they've sped up the timeline and are going at it hard. Oh, good for them. Roots and Refuge. Nice. I just love the fact that just anybody can do a YouTube channel. Really. Oh, look at all those kids. Nice. Well, that's cool. I'm going to have to, my husband will really like to watch it. That's awesome. Jamaril, large family table. Okay, let me look that up too. All right, we'll pull this up here. No, you're cool. It was type print. It looked like it was right. Arca Blue, hang out in the R&R Facebook group a lot. The community there is so positive and helpful for gardening questions. Cool. Nice. Yeah, it's Michigan Gardener, right? We'll post garden pics there a lot. Michigan Gardener, I watch him sometimes. I've watched a little bit of his. And then I stopped watching him. I don't know why. It's funny how we all watch the same channels. That's funny. Super high energy. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. I was like, it's a little too much for me. Almost hyper. I've been accused of being almost hyper. In your face, but cool. Nice. Maybe that was it. Maybe I felt like he was just really opinionated. And opinions are good, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and try them again. My ice is all melting. I'm trying Michigan gardener's trick of using animal bedding shavings to mulch my community garden plot. My fellow gardeners think I'm crazy, but it's working great. Why wouldn't that work great? I think that would work great. You have a community garden plot. That's cool. Not one you'd go to sleep to? Probably not. Every time I take a drink of my diet, you want a big soda. Sorry. I'm addicted. It's like my lone addiction. Well, it's not my lone addiction. I have a lot of addictions. No, it's not even my lone food addiction. I do sunflower seeds at night. I don't do them during the day too much, but I eat sunflower. Sunflower seeds slows down my stitching at night because I'm like, and so. Very cool. I don't know why this camera seems like it keeps slipping. Or maybe I'm slipping. I'm probably slipping. Slipping. Cherry Coke Zero, but only on occasion. I got you. I got you. I like Diet Coke when I like McDonald's Diet Coke. They're about the only Diet Coke that I really like, and I don't know what they do to they have a very special proprietary, I think, blend of their Diet Coke. Val, one of the reasons I stitch at night is to keep myself from snacking. I get you. I get you. Keep your hands busy, keep your mind busy. One of my favorite YouTube channels is this guy that does Toronto Maple Leafs hockey reviews. Steve Dangle. Dangle's a nickname, but he's a funny dude. He gets really crazy about the Toronto. He's from Toronto, and so he gets really nuts about him. He's been doing videos for like 10 years about it. He does every single game. He does a recap, and boy, does he get excited about stuff. And I hadn't seen too many videos from him lately, and it's hockey season. He also works for Sportsnet in Canada, so he's been doing some other things and whatnot, but he hasn't really done too many videos. And then last night he put a video out, and he said the number one pick, and I was like, number one pick. I'm like, did they? Wait a minute. When is the NHL lottery draft? I think it's later. It's tomorrow or today. I'm like, wait, what? And so then I watched his video, and it turns out that him and his wife just had a little baby boy, and oh my God, I'm so excited for him. It's so cute, and he's a really nice guy. He actually wrote a book about his life and growing up and his fandom and how it got him to where it is. And it was a really good book because he talks a lot about just how things kind of fell in place for him, but how hard he had to work and all his struggles to get to where he's at with his hockey commenting and things like that he does for Sportsnet. And so he's yeah. Anyway, I was so happy for him that he has a little boy, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be adorable watching this little kid grow into a hockey fan. I do the same thing with sunflower seeds. Yours are chili flavored, so I have to be careful when stitching. Don't want red chili powder on your project. That is true, Constance. Oh, that'd be rough. I do the kettle ones. So perfect. Deborah says, hey, Deborah. Deborah does not say, hey, Deborah. Deborah says, hi. And I said, hey, Deborah. Okay. Good to keep one from snacking or drinking or napping. I don't know about that sometimes. I will end up sometimes taking a nap. I think I was going to stitch yesterday, and I was like, nope, nap must come. The nap must come. It doesn't work if there's ice cream in the house. That's why I never get ice cream anymore. That's why I never get ice cream anymore. Oh, Val says, I once fell asleep with the needle halfway through the fabric. Ooh, that's not good. Awesome. Sharon, you about ready? Deborah, you are unfortunately coming in right on the end of my stream, but then fortunately for you, Oh to Be Purple stream is getting ready to get started. So we're just going to roll everybody from my stream over into her stream so you guys can keep the party going. I have to go to the vision doctor to check out my vision. All right, cool, Sharon. That's awesome. Oh, Ari. Oh my gosh. Are you sure you went to the right website? Nothing on Haid was calling for you to buy it now. Well, that's good. It's bad. Be a good time to buy, but that's good. I'm glad nothing was calling to you. Cool, cool. Make ice cream with coconut milk and flavoring. Takes the sugar content out. Yeah, I try and fight sugar-free ice cream now. Okay, Ari. Okay. Yeah, my right now my biggest thing is cookies, because I have cookies. I have one last package of cookies in the house. That's the downside of being able to order and have food delivered, is that you can just pick whatever you want to and have it delivered. Oh, that's cool, Ari. That was great, but it was nothing like you have to have this right now. I did like some stuff, but it was like next sale. Cool, Ari. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I didn't harm. I did no harm. Hamburger beer. Oh, that's funny. Oh, goodness. You're off work and it's your weekend. Nice, Ari. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. It sounded like there was like a car in the park somewhere. Weird. Very strange. Very strange. I'm going to want a nap before I go to the vision doctor, but there is no time. Just make sure that I haven't gotten any text of, hey, why don't you come early? Because we've got time in our schedule. Come by now. Oh no. Oh, one of my friends is going in for back surgery? That sucks. Poor guy. And then my mom texted me. I don't think my mom would ever come into a stream. First of all, because I would tell everybody she's my mom. I don't think she'd appreciate that very much. But I don't think she wants to do the technology thing. Then gotta go to the vision doctor, mama. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't do this while I'm talking to you guys. All right. Sharon's ready. I'm tired. I gotta go. I gotta go get dressed. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys on Sunday. So I am going to thank you, Val. I'm going to sign off and then host Sharon and O2B Purple. And guys, head over there and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for making my morning a lot more brighter, a lot more brighter, a lot brighter, and a lot more bright, a lot more fun. Let's just say that this was a blast today. So I thank you guys very, very much. Thanks, guys. I'll tell you about it on Sunday when I see y'all. And yep, take care, everybody. And we're gonna hand it over to Sharon now.